Hi guys, it's Martin here, and in this video we're going to look at how you can get started with spreadsheets, and more specifically with Microsoft Excel. So by the end of the video you're going to know what a spreadsheet is, what Excel is, why we use it, why you should learn it, and then of course the basics on how to create a spreadsheet and do some editing as well. So let's get started. We are in Excel, and just before we jump into looking at Excel specifically, I just want to go over essentially what is a spreadsheet and then what is Excel. So a spreadsheet allows us to store, manage and manipulate data so that we can do something useful with it. So essentially, if you were a store owner, you could store the information of your customers or how many products you've sold. You could then take that data, turn it into a graph or something like that. That then visually shows you which products are doing well, which products might not be, and then that can help influence the stock that you might buy in the future. So that's what a spreadsheet is, and essentially Excel just lets you do that. It's Microsoft's software that allows us to create and edit spreadsheets. So why learn Excel? Well, it's estimated that Excel is used by 750 million people around the world, and the CEO of Microsoft itself has said that Excel is their most important consumer product. So no matter what type of work you're doing, you'll most likely find an Excel spreadsheet used somewhere in the organization. So it is a really key piece of software that I would say pretty much everybody needs to know. Okay, so we're in Excel. So I'm using Excel 2019 on Mac. If you're using Excel on Windows, or if you're using the web-based version, and by the way, if you don't have a version of Excel, I have created a video on how you can get Excel and the rest of the Office suite for free by creating an Office account, and I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But no matter what version of Excel you're using, you'll be able to follow along this tutorial just fine. So here I am in the new section. Okay, so I've just opened up Excel. It's taken me to the new section. So we're going to create a blank workbook in a second, but Excel does provide a number of templates. So if you know that you want to create a personal budget or how you're going to pay off your credit card, then that might be quite useful and save you a little bit of time creating some of the data and doing some of the formatting. But for now, we're going to go ahead and create a blank workbook. Okay, so this is the Excel interface. So again, no matter what version you're using, your interface is going to look pretty much exactly the same as this. So if we concentrate on the top to start with, we have different tabs along the top, and then we have within those tabs we have different sections, and within those sections are different tools. So at this point in time, the only tab that you really need to worry about is the Home tab, because this has all the main tools that you'll need. So copying and pasting, editing texts and adding borders, aligning texts, wrapping, merging cells, data types, formatting, and inserting new columns and rows. So at this point in time, that's all we really need to worry about. But when it comes to using other tools, you will go into some of these other tabs as well. So down below our toolbar is our sheet. Okay, so our sheet is made up of columns which go from top to bottom and are identified by a letter, and rows which go from left to right and are identified by a number over here on the left hand side. And then where the column and the row meet is called a cell. So a cell is where we put our data into, and it's identified by the letter of the column and the number of the row. So this would be C4. So you don't really need to worry too much about the name of the cell, so that being C4, until you start to look at formulas and functions. But we're here just to learn the basics at this point in time. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of data to our spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm just going to have name, suburb, and then we'll just put number. So we'll have a customer number for now. Okay, so I'm just going to put in a few random bits of data here. So essentially all you need to do is click on the cell that you want to write in and start writing. You can use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move around to make entering data a little bit quicker. So I can do all of this without having to touch my mouse, which can make it a little bit quicker. Okay, and then I'm just going to give them a basic customer number. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So essentially now you can already see that I've organized this data by their name, the suburb they're from, and I've given them a customer number. So essentially now I've created myself a spreadsheet. So obviously it doesn't look great, it's fairly basic. So let's just have a quick look at how we can edit some of this information. So these are our column headings, and at the moment it's a little bit difficult to see that because it kind of just blends in with the rest of the data. So what we'll do is make them bold. All right, that looks great. You know what, actually, I think that it's a little bit difficult to see at the moment. I've got all of this kind of empty space here and I'm just working in this little corner. So we're going to go down to the bottom right where it says 100%, and we're going to click this plus icon and we're going to keep clicking it. Okay, so that's much better. I can now work and see my data much easier. So if you find you've only got a small spreadsheet and you've got loads of empty space around you, zoom in a little bit, makes life a little bit easier. Okay, so what we can do next is actually add some color to our cells. So we go to the same place that we made our text bold and we go over to this paint bucket tool. So if I click on the little arrow next to it, that's where I can pick my colors. So I'm going to go with a nice light blue. So you can already see that this is helping to differentiate the different headings that I have here. One of the easiest ways to make your spreadsheet look better and to have clear definition of where your data begins and ends is to use borders. So I'm going to click and hold and I'm going to highlight my data in my spreadsheet and I'm going to go, we just went to the paint bucket, I'm just going to go left of that over here. So this is the border menu, and in here we have a whole host of different options for types of borders we want. Simplest one is to go and click on all borders. So that just adds black lines all around, and again, I think you agree, makes it look a lot neater and simpler. So another thing that we can do is resize our columns. So our number column here is quite wide, but we only have small numbers in there. So if we go up to this black bar at the top, which has the column letters, so I want to resize this column. So I'm going to take my cursor in between column C and D until it changes to this line with two arrows. When it's the line with two arrows, I'm going to click and hold, and I can then drag it and make it whatever size I want to. Okay. What I can also do is if I just want to make it the width of whatever the longest part of my column is, if I put it in the same spot and double click, it will resize. So whatever the longest piece of data in your cells is, that's what it will resize to. So I can come and do that over here, and I can do that over here as well. So again, it just helps to get rid of some of the extra white space. And it's also the case, so say that you've got your column and I can't see my data now. Okay, so the name that I've got in this column is too long to fit in the space that I have. If I go up to this column letters between the two. When it's a line and two arrows and double click, it will resize it. So if you ever add some data and you're like, this is a really long name or a really long suburb, double click and it will resize your column to fit that data. Okay, so that's it. It's as simple as that to create yourself a basic spreadsheet. Okay, so at its base, a spreadsheet is there for you to store data, and then by just doing some of this basic formatting, it can make it much easier for you to see what you are doing. So again, if you're doing personal finances, it's a real quick, easy way to get that on there clear and be able to edit and resize and make it more visually appealing so that you can really actually understand what's going on with your finances or whatever data you're adding to your spreadsheet. So I hope this video has been useful for you. Again, it's just a basic look at Excel. If it has been useful, please give me a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos on Excel and other technology. And I will see you in the next video.